Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And what strikes you most about this remarkable venue is, of course, its greenness. It really makes a terrific sight at the Estadio Akron, home to Guadalajara, one of Mexico's most popular teams. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foot in. Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Messi reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Oh, plenty.
Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pass somewhat off target. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Floated up and over. Chouameni. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, what real chance! And it's a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that has put paid to that. And it's Neymar. It's run loose here. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply.
Guadalajara really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Foden could try cutting inside here. Hakimi gets across and deals with it. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Good ball over the top. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ruben Dias. Mbappe. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a
big chance! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hakimi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Threads one in. Foden has it out wide and in space. And he was quick to react. Foden. And the shot has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Someone who's featured heavily of late, in a good sense, of course. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Haaland. Now it's Foden. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Here's Tchouaméni. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. And it's De Bruyne. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tchouaméni. Hakimi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's only two hands. Tries a shot! And that could set him on his way. Well read, nice interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hakimi. And here's Haaland. And it's Messi. And here's Haaland. He's picked it. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guadalajara are looking to go forward now. It's Neymar! Superb goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's gone for a throw-in. Foden. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Tchouaméni. De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Foden. Mw3. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this.
2 minutos de compensación.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it hit! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, they've
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 18. Número 47.
So once again, we're underway.
Entran número 6. Número 4.
Guadalajara do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Short changes him with that pass. Always onto this. And he's found a way past. Neymar. Foden. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's looking to set... Great chance! De Bruyne. That is good strength. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And the header! No, not the best of headers. Mw3. And it's Neymar. Ruben Neves. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mw3. De Bruyne. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's gone backward here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a shade optimistic. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
Guadalajara are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to add to his goal. Foden. Passes short and sharp. Garnacho. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. And the finish! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Guadalajara take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Foden. Hakimi. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi. That has not gone well. That has been cut short. Foden. And it's Ruben Neves. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Offside again.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rivaldo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Guadalajara clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Hits one! He's scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Guadalajara merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Tonali. Hakimi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? And through to the goalkeeper. Taken back almost at once. Messi. Some really good ball movement. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He is through here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Ruben Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And claimed it back swiftly.
4 minutos de compensación.
Musiala. Yamal. Muller. Chance! Superb by Muller! And that may just do it!
Guadalajara really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Messi. Musiala, spread it left. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Guadalajara never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.